Hey, family! Welcome to Mighty Minutes with Miss Debbie, where we are educating our future one baby at a time. Today, we will be learning how to monopolize story time when reading with your child. Before we begin, please take a minute to hit that subscribe button and follow my business page on Instagram at Miss Debbie's Kids Corner. The book that I'll be using to model my interactive read aloud today is called Skin Like Mine by Latasha Perry. Before you begin this process with your child, there are some before reading strategies and steps that you want to take to start. So the first thing you want to do is you want to skim through your book, and as you're looking through it, you're looking for some vocabulary words that you know your child will need some help around. Now, I was able to identify 4 words that I'm going to talk to the child about: variety, shade, drizzle, and divine. Now, if you notice, I started divine and shade because I know these are the words that we'll be talking about before we start reading, and I'm actually going to tell my child the definition of these words before we start reading. Now, these 2 words, I'll simply just introduce them, but my child will figure out what these words mean using context clues as we read the book. The second thing that you want to do is you may want to go in the book and prepare some questions in advance so that you have an idea of what type of questions you'll be asking your child along the way. All right, sweetie, so the book that we're going to start reading today is called Skin Like Mine by Latasha Perry. But before we begin, we are going to start by looking at some words that you probably have never seen before, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the first word is divine. Say divine.
Divine.
So the word divine means beautiful. So when I say, wow, Miss Napoleon, you look so divine today, I'm saying that Miss Napoleon looks pretty and beautiful. Thank you for adding your own word. So divine means beautiful. The other word is shade. Have you ever heard of the word shade before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the type of shade that I'm talking about is a lighter or darker version of a color. So for example, if you look at these 2 items right here, what color are they?
Yellow.
Yellow. Now, which one is a lighter shade of yellow?
The sticky note.
Absolutely, the sticky note. And which one is a darker shade of yellow?
The cap of Pringles.
Yep, the cat, the Pringle cat. Awesome. So shade, lighter or darker version of something, and divine is what?
Beautiful.
Awesome. We're ready to start. Now these 2 words, I'm not going to tell you what they mean yet, but we'll figure out what they mean when we read the book. You're going to use some clues in the story to figure it out because you're going to be a detective. Now this word says variety.
Variety.
And this word says drizzle.
Drizzle.
Awesome. All right. So this is the cover of our book. What do you think this book is going to be about? Just take a second to think. It is called Skin Like Mine. Now look at the cover.
It's going to be about skin.
Why you say that?
Because it's skin in the on front of the book.
Okay. So I see the word skin in the title, so it'll probably be focused on that. Good prediction. All right, let's start reading.
Okay.
Now, as we read, I may ask you to turn the page, or I'm going to ask you to use your finger to help me track, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to be my tracker. Go ahead. Skin like mine is quite divine. In fact, I'd say it's one of a kind. I wouldn't trade for any other shade. I love my brown skin. Oh, where do I begin? Oh, you're an excellent tracker. Can you turn the page? Awesome. My sister and I are both shades of brown. Me like peanut butter and she a hazelnut spread. Both are creamy and smooth. If I had to choose, it'd be hard for me because both are so yummy. All right, let's look at this page. What do you think? Well, actually, what was this page talking about?
skin like the peanut butter.
Okay.
And she's peanut butter and she's hazelnut.
Okay. Awesome. So definitely talking about different shades of brown. One looks like peanut butter, and one other baby looks like hazelnut, but they're both very beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Skin like mine is really neat, sort of like a brownie treat. Let's keep looking at the book. Dark chocolate brown, so tasty and sweet. I love my skin from my head to my feet. This boy's skin is beautiful, like dark chocolate brownies. Yes, it's like a brown like brownies. It reminds me of those yummy dark chocolate brownies that my mom used to make. So definitely hungry looking at this page. Can you turn the page for me? All right, I need my tracker. Give me your fingers. When I look at Grandpa's skin, you know what comes to mind? Caramel, that's it. A touch of golden brown drizzled on top of your ice cream. Ooh wee. This is making my tummy hungry. All right, here goes that word drizzle. Now, based on the pictures and the context clues in the text, what do you think the word drizzle means?
It's drizzling a little bit of caramel.
Oh, so drizzle means, so if it's drizzling a little bit of caramel, is it drizzling like a whole like glop of caramel?
No.
How do you know?
Because it's only a little bit on the picture.
Right, the picture shows you only a little bit of caramel sprinkling and coming down. I love how you use the clues in the story to figure out what drizzle means. Awesome. My best bud in the whole world, Sean. We're like cookies and cream. When we're together, our color doesn't mean a thing. Because we know it's what's inside that matters. Color should never keep two people from being close. Wow. In this page, the boy is saying that his best friend is Sean. Do you have a best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend is Irvin and Isaiah.
Nice. So you have a connection with the story. They have a best friend and you have two best friends. Awesome self-to-text connection. All right, so let's look at this page. Let's check out the picture. What do you think this page is going to be about based on the pictures? Just looking at the pictures, what do you think?
It looks like it's different versions of lollipops.
Different versions of lollipops?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll see if it talks about lollipops. All right, tracker, come on. Imagine a world with one hue of colors. How boring that would be. I don't know about you, but I like variety. Like a bag of lollipops, each bringing a different splash of flavor to my mouth. If everyone was the same, wouldn't that be a shame? All right, so you're right. It did talk about lollipops and different versions of lollipops. But now let's revisit this word variety, right? So it said, I don't know about you, but I like variety. And then it talks about like a bag of lollipops. What do you think the word variety means?
The variety means different versions of lollipops, like a rainbow version of lollipops or a same color lollipop all over a lollipop, or one that's on the blue on the side or pink on the side on the lollipop.
Okay, so you're talking about the picture in here, and there's a whole there's one lollipop with so many different colors. But when we're talking about a bag of lollipops, I know when I see a bag of lollipops, there are so many different colors. One lollipop might be purple, another lollipop might be what color?
Blue.
What are some other colors?
Pink.
What are some other colors?
Green.
So in that bag, there is a variety of lollipops that you can choose from. All lollipops, but they're all different colors. And that's what variety means. And you used your context clues to figure that out. Good job. Skin like mine is quite divine. In fact, I'd say it's one of a kind. So here goes our word. What does divine mean?
Beautiful.
Okay, so skin like mine is beautiful and divine. I wouldn't trade for any other shade. I love my brown skin. Oh, how I love my brown skin. The end. Now, did you like this book?
Mm-hmm.
So, based off of what we read, what was this whole story about?
Skin.
What about skin?
Different colors of skin.
Okay.
Like yours is hazelnut and mine is peanut butter.
Oh, okay. So you made a connection. You said I'm more like hazelnut and you're peanut butter. That's beautiful. So you did an awesome job. Now, before we end, we're going to review some of these words, and then after that, we're going to put them on your word wall in your room, okay? So this word is divine, and divine means what?
Beautiful.
This word is variety, and we said variety means what?
Different versions of lollipops.
It's not just lollipops. So different versions of something. So we have variety of skin tones. Like we have so many different skin tones. There's chocolate brownie color skin tone. There's peanut butter. There's hazelnut. Variety means so many different options of the same thing. Okay? And drizzle means what? A drizzled some caramel.
Caramel on top of my ice cream. Only just a little bit.
Right.
Not a lot.
So drizzle means a little bit of something, not a lot. And the last word is shade. Say shade.
Shade.
Shade. So basically a lighter or darker color of something. High five, kiddo. That's all for now, folks. Thank you for watching Mighty Minutes with Miss Debbie, where we are educating our future one baby at a time. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my Instagram page at Miss Debbie's Kids Corner. See you later. Feel free to snag your copy of my debut children's book and coloring book entitled Dusty's Awesome Alphabet Sounds, available right now on Amazon.com/author/Deborah Napoleon. Hardbacks are also available for purchase at BarnesandNoble.com.